So, this is where you've been hiding. Nice. Is the blood on the floor fresh, or did that come with the room?
Why do people keep breaking into my room?
I can't speak for anyone else, but I thought it would be nice to talk privately. You've been all over town racking up quite a body count, and I know what you did to Carol's. You're after something bigger than Emerald. I'm not sure what, and I'm not sure why, but I want in on it.
Fine. I'm sure we can work something out.
I knew we could get along. So where do we start?
Allow me to respond to that.
What's this now?
We know who you are, Khalil Janus, and we are willing to offer you a deal. I am Keeper. I represent Imperial Intelligence, as does my operative. We are aware of your activities on Ratatak, Ord Mantell, and Brental's Fall, as well as your affiliations. Your skills could prove useful, and we are willing to offer you a place in our ranks. You would become a very well-paid servant of the Empire.
I've heard worse propositions. What do you think, Agent? You want me on your side?
You could be an asset to us. I won't object.
I was looking to trade up anyway. And I'm guessing I can ride you a ways before you break. Count me in. But call me a servant of the Empire again, and I'll bust your face.
Charming. We'll discuss the details later. As for you, Agent, Tarthalion is convinced that Vathra the Hutt is a major threat to business. Well done. Now we must bring Tarthalion proof that Vathra has support from the Republic. The first step is to obtain a holodisk from Vathra's palace. The disk contains holo recordings of all Vathra's dealings. The Hutt is too paranoid for his own good. You'll have to break into his archives to get it.
It'll mean lifting security codes off the palace overseers. Like you said, paranoid Hutt.
Noted. Once you reach the archives, use this computer spike on the holodisk. It will be altered to show Vathra meeting with Republic officers. Then bring the forgery to Tarthalion.
I could use a break from the tough jobs.
With Tarthalion convinced that his enemies are allied with the Galactic Republic, have no doubt. He will turn to us for help. We are in the endgame. Ilya will accompany you on this mission and will act under your command.
Last time I went to Vathra's palace, I had so many adrenals in my system I was coming down for a week. This should be entertaining.
We are not responsible for missed departures.
Any word from the wife?
Yeah. What you heard, Vathra?
Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
Same head style, a lot more firepower. Ready to go in when you are.
Malambiamgin, hamgam nea be kabrakawa. Manala yang perlu, amka kalami naya kira nubua.
Hello, Non. What brings you down here? Father finally ordered you to check out the shooting?
Nulilak apa jam kamgram, amka nem nang nemua inuk. Kali ruma, mereka baka lebik ruma.
I like that about you, Non. You only bet on a sure thing.
Naya memgem kaligam. Gegwa nam karek naya memak.
I take it you two know each other?
Non wanted me for himself when I got to Hutta. He couldn't afford me.
Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgram.
I'll tell you what, why don't we make a deal instead?
Karakimi, a nikag nikag, kaniak gak akiguamjam.
You've got to be kidding. We can kill Non. Even make it past his guards if we're lucky.
Have it your way, Khalil. Let's start this fight.
Anem kanakan mela. Look nilepamnapi.
I knew coming here would be a good time. You and me, we're getting good. That's it then. Better hope your boss knows how to make a convincing forgery. Of course, there's going to be a bloodbath once Nemro and Tothlogen see what's on the disk.
How do you know what's on the holodisk?
All I know is what your keeper told us. But I'm not stupid. If that disk really names all of Fothra's business partners, it probably identifies half the people in Jaguna. Merchants, gangsters, debtors, the usual scum. When Nemro gets a hold of it, he'll want revenge on anyone who dared to go to Fothra behind his back. There'll be bodies clogging the gutters for weeks.
It's brutal, but if it helps Nemro, it could help our position.
It would make Nemro happy, but I doubt it'd actually help his business. Different things. If you're feeling queasy, you could always erase the extra data and scratch up the disk. Make it look like only the doctored recording miraculously survived the damage. So, we deliver Keeper's forgery without the real data. Nemro doesn't get his revenge spree. The risk is that Tothlogen figures out you erased the good stuff.
There's no need to let Nemro carry out a massacre. We'll be as careful as we can.
Your call, Agent. I knew I'd learn something about you. Just don't expect me to defend you if someone realizes the truth. Now let's get that thing to Tothlogen and see what happens.